Oh, see, I didn't know that one. I see. You know, in hindsight, that would be better. You know, I was thinking like, I was like, yeah, I don't use the ranches heal that often. I'm gonna be real with you. I only use it when I fight big packs of mobs. But I totally forgot that I have so many passive healings going on. Okay, let's see. Going this way. Oh, that's just a cell. I was so excited. I was like, there's a whole new area through this door. That's a giant head. That's a
I'll give it
locked
a
door.
try.
We'll take those farmers by surprise. Almost time. Di and Heather scouted the village last night. They're rounding up the rest of the party now.
An elven man turns to you, his cheeks, his forearm, and the cartilage of his long, pointed ears smeared with indigo and blue paints. He grins wickedly beneath the thatch of hair.
Don't worry. Everyone remembers the raid was your idea. The Rio had to go along with it after you'd gotten the rest of the clan riled up. No one wants it said that the Nine Claws were too cowardly to stand with the rest of the tribe when the foreigners desecrated our ruins.
Damn. The ragged stripes of paint on his face twist as he laughs. I'm straight now. You may not like them, but they're the elders for now. A dead gray tooth peers from between his lips. There was a clever drawing that supports of the community first, but by the time you approached the row, they had no choice but to support us. There's no doubt you'll join their ranks one day, so long as no farmer's pitchfork fells you tonight.
The tribes need more leaders like you. Women who value deeds over words.
He reaches out towards your cheek, but stops midway, his splayed fingers quivering as a tremor of doubt runs through him.
You were right. We were too soft when the foreigners first came, and now they humiliate us. We'll be soft no more, and the invaders will learn to leave us alone once and for all.
So, locked door is boss room, correct? Locked door bad. I got you. Okay, so we avoid the boss room. And we run into this room. And of course, it's just beetles. Stupid beetles. I was expecting spirits. Actually, no, I didn't make them take any of that. Ooh. Wood beetle poison.
Yes?
These are... I shall deal...
You know, these wood beetles kind of clapping. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Ah, thank
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. Aggressive. Damage aggressive. Go. Is there a way to enable auto attack, or is this the auto attack thing? Sorry, I keep okay. And we're all just gonna be aggressive, and if I have to play support, I can micromanage the support. This room. Let's avoid this room.
Crave thou philothily.
And he insta used. Who's in the front? Get out. No.
Hey.
Get out. Get out of the fight.
Let's go. Let.
Ian, dude, how does everybody but my tanks get in the front
I
of the
fear we've
fight?
lost the angry one.
I swear, it's literally like
That's it. Lava room beyond
they wanted to put a loth in the front, and then I get a loth out, and Durant's like, oh, I guess it's my turn to go die, and runs in and gets fucking clapped. Dude, I'm so upset. That was so stupid.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're fixing this. Okay, this party formation. Y'all were staying in the freaking back. Yeah, just stay away. Just stop. Just no. Just no. Okay? No. Actually, might change it around. We're gonna do one of these maneuvers. Because Jesus. You know, I would say that, but he's the cleric of the party, so if he goes down, the healing dies. Or at least the good healing dies. I mean, my paladin has healing, but I haven't used that since like the beginning of the game. A shimmering wall of energy extends across this doorway like a curtain. It repels forward movement with unnatural force. Oh, hold up, loot. More fucking spiders. I'm so tired of spiders. Oh my god, they're flanking Durant's again, dude.
Lava room beyond. Lava.
Oh my god. I could see it. Crazy old man, but I love him.
Yeah.
Don't mind me, I'll just take all the spider's legs. What is this? This looks dangerous. Dangerous. Oh, don't look dangerous no more. It don't look dangerous no more, Calvin said. It doesn't look like it should be that much of a problem. Who used all our spells? Not me.
Let's go.
I'm so upset. I'm so freaking upset. I'm so upset. I was like, what's the worst that can happen, man? Obviously, this ain't a boss room. Holy crap, I am getting melted. Heal, please. Heal, please. Get the heals off.
Let's have it.
Everybody just needs to be on the
Let's
screen.
go.
Okay, I'm healing. No, I don't want to use. I want to use this. I want to get as much healing off as possible. We're literally just gonna pump heals. We're just non-stop gonna pump all my heals. I think we're good now. I think we got it. Durant, get him with staff.
Let's go.
I've seen a bunch of immunes and it scares me. You're arachnophobia. Oh my lord. I am out of healing. Boys, we are not looking too hot. We are looking very, very bad. This is a very bad predicament Sir Orlan has found himself in. I'm stuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, that was. Whew. The dagger. I don't have a. Holy crap! There's so much dialogue. Holy crap, dude! I'm so. Oh my god. I have to take a rest. I can't. I can't not take a rest after that fight. And this wasn't the boss fight, Crystal? There's another one up here. Spiders. that fight wasn't even the main boss room. That does not bode well.
Oh, come on, not like this.
He died.
That's not very helpful.
Yes, blessing. You know, probably could, right? But I forgot, okay? I forgot a lot of things that resulted in a lot of damage being dealt to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Fighting. Now I don't think we're gonna be fighting beasts. We're definitely gonna do the healing. Take the natural healing. We're gonna see the crystals again that don't tell me anything. It's just Audra crystals. Yeah, no, that was just me messing around, you know. I've basically like no-brained every fight since.
Crave thou
We're gonna post up here. I don't. We can use the once per rest, right? Yeah.
Lava beyond. Lava beyond sea.
Beat this spider beast. Get him. Hit him with a stick. Hit him with the stick. Oh my god. 34 crit. 27. Durance gets it, dude. Durance knows. He flexes, dude. Okay, let's loot this room first.
Crave thou
Okay. You are gonna go here. And you are gonna go here. Right? Durance, you're gonna run straight up to. Okay.
Yeah.
Rephrase. You're gonna go here,
Hey.
and you're gonna go here.
Hey.
You here.
What?
You on that one.
Yes.
You two
Yes.
beautiful people are gonna shoot this man. Actually, Durance. Okay, you're instantly gonna pop. After you pump this, you're gonna pop blessing. You're gonna pop this. You were gonna pop this because you were getting absolutely melted. Oh my god. Fuck them up, please. Lay on hands, my boy.
Attack!
Oh yeah. I can be a smart. I can be smart when I want to.
These are.
I've got a 1v1. Thank you. Respect the 1v1. Oh, they're not gonna respect the 1v1. Durance did not respect the 1v1. He ran and clubbed that person. That was good. How many first level spells did I use? Wasn't that bad. Okay, I could see the definite the difference between actually rotating through spells and letting the fight go on. Have I explored everything but the boss room? No, there's that room I can't get into. This goes up. I guess we'll go over here. I want to save the boss room for last. Oh yeah, no, I love when Durance runs up, hits the one with his fire stick, and it just explodes. The fuck are we? Oh, it's a hand. Oh, a giant freaking hand. Why is this just a giant hand down here? And why am I climbing up its thumb? What am I doing? Why did the thumb take me outside? Lore reason. Well, the hand took me. Oh, is those his thumbs? Wait, is that his hand coming out of the ground? I just thought those were stones. I didn't realize those could be fingertips. Oh my god, I'm dying. I don't know why my nose is running so much. Okay. I wanted to see the head. Instead, I only got his hands, dude. I wanted to stick my character up his nose. Why did Aloth have to open the door? Okay, thank God. It's gonna run me in.
No. Keep away from us. Leave us.
A large, liver-spotted man, barrel-chested and paunchy, cowers in the far corner of the room. His white hair a tangled, stringy mess. He covers his face with his chest, with untrembling hands, unable to look in your direction.
Maybe we should come back later?
Are you Merwald? He looks up over his hands, the muscle around his eyes twitching, and begins whispering to himself in stark hisses as though he's having an argument. And all at once he stops shaking, a sudden calmness falling over him. His head tilts forward slightly, and he looks you dead in the eye, like a cornered animal about to pounce. His voice turns suddenly raspy.
Mayor Wald isn't here, and he isn't fooled. He has sent for no callers. Be gone, deceiving spirit.
I forget what liver spots are, but I know they're a thing. I don't know if I can show them. You know when people get old and they get the brown dots all over them? Like, yeah, I'm definitely not showing this on stream. Basically, when you get old, you get a bunch of liver spots. We can go. Okay, I like all 4 of these. Literally anything but 5 works for me. I don't think my character would see there's something wrong with him. I think I think we're gonna go with honest. We're just gonna be upfront. I'm a watcher. I met a woman in the Gilded Veil who thought you could help me.
Mayor Wald will speak with you, but you will maintain your distance, or you'll have me to answer to.
Come to speak to Mayor Wald? Mayor Wald, whose touch is poison? Mayor Wald, who knows not his effect?
Man's posture folds and his hands held strongly at his sides at the moment ago resumed their original tremors. His voice is feeble and tentative. I was told I am a watcher and that you could tell me more about it. And about a tablet of some worth after that. Once you two are finished, of course.
A window. Window to the ether, where spirits dwell. Peer and reach into it. Speak and listen through it. A watcher sees souls, reads them, knows their pasts, souls of the living, souls of the dead, an empath, and the souls see them back. Used it to help beings in both realms, did I? What the gods wanted of me, thought I.
The gods put me in the world for vengeance, and I obliged.
There's 2 people. There's a scared, sad one, and the one's like, I'm just a murderer, man.
It was the gods' wishes that we protect those lands. My way was the only way to remove the foreigners.
3.
Little I knew.
He shrinks down in himself once more. He cradles his face and shaking hands. And I feel like if I say he's lost his mind, he's gonna go crazy. So I'll just tell him what happened to me. I was accosted by spirits on my way here. What do they want?
No, no, forgive me, forgive me.
So now I just have to aggro him. You seem to have lost your mind, old man.
Lost? No. Found more of it. Too much to bear. An awakening.
Olot's eyes narrow as he looks at the old man. How could a simple awakening have driven you to this? Lord, too, you mean you remembering your past lives? Oh yeah, no, you know, with the people from Critical Role in the game, I knew the voice acting was gonna be pretty good. I just wish there was more of it. Like, I wish they had like a narrator. Like, there's another CRPG called Pathfinder Kingmaker. It's it uses the Pathfinder system for like D&D, but it uses Pathfinder rule books. It's really good, and they have a person that narrates a lot of it, even like the books and stuff. You mean you remember your past lives?
Something reminds. Memories stirred. Memories before birth. Other bodies. Other times. Memory, personality, identity, any might resurface. Or all.
Yeah, I really like Divinity 2. Also worth noting, Baldur's Gate 3 is made by the people that made Divinity Original Sin 2. Good. Those are good. I played the intro. And I seem to be having a conversation with several of them right now.
Ghosts of the mind. Meyerwald has lost control. Meyerwald's body no more.
Funny, that's funny. Again, I'll be right back. 2 seconds. But yeah, I do agree, it gets awkward. Let's see what the sorry about that. But yeah, I do. It's Red Prince. That's what his name is. I went through everybody, and Red Prince's was a. Wait, again, we're just in sync, you know. I was like, I gotta be right back, and you're like, I had to refresh the page anyways. Too good. Hadn't said anything. You might have just thought I was always here. I just paused, you know. Ghosts of the mind. Oh, he here said that the spirits I passed. What are they?
Spirits and not spirits. Always whispering to Meyerwald, reminding him of his mistakes. No sleep. Watchers see memories before them, form them from the essence of their own souls. Once Meyerwald awakened, he could not make them leave. Gave them more form, not less.
The spirits are memories from previous lives?
Troubled memories, angry memories, pulling Meyerwald back, reminding him his mistakes. Marauder and soldier, soldier and marauder, how could they know?
Oh, Crystal, I was just telling you, I was referring to your, it gets awkward when he like narrates the later romance scenes. And I brought up Red Prince. So it was like, it was super awkward. I'm one of the people that like to see everything in a game. All the romance scenes. I play through games multiple times just to get every single one of them. And I had like, some of them were weird. Yeah. Okay. Why do the past lives trouble you? How do I tell a spirit from a memory? I've seen apparitions like those elsewhere since I became a watcher. We're gonna go with 3.
Oh, no, 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 no. You too. You too.
All at once, in spite of his abject misery, his expression changed to one of utmost sympathy. Poor man. Poor man.
They will take you too.
I don't like this. Alot's eyes dart between you and Merwad. What exactly does he mean? Surely something can be done. You're saying I'll end up like you?
So fragile, the Watcher's mind. So real, his memories. Once awakened, how can he sleep?
Why do these past lives still trouble you?
My fault. All my fault. Soldier and marauder. Soldier and marauder and Meyerwald. No forgiveness for what's past. No undoing what's done. No sleep. No sleep for the Watcher. War there was all around. War of stone, war of tree.
He's talking about two different wars fought back to back long time ago. The Broken Stone War and the War of the Black Trees. The unusual conflicts between locals and settlers getting out of hand, both of them. Some folks are still mad about what one side did to the other.
Death we brought to the settler men. We, the 9 claws. Claws of 9. Worse what we did to the women. For love of the gods. The gods' love. For their love.
I met one of your memory spirits. There was talks of raiding a village. His voice becomes raspy. He is somewhere else in place and time, speaking to someone unseen.
Hold her down. Head her. Give this Howdy a bitch an heir that belongs an heir Glodfath.
I don't like this at all. Merwald cringes himself again, watching something he can't bear to see, shaking his head over and over again. He wails. His soul is marked by the flame, and those marks will never heal. His trial has broken him, but better that than live in weakness. Jesus Christ, keep talking. I'm enjoying this. I don't know. You're a monster. You deserve this. And terrible things happen in war. Living with what you've done is your own penance. Take your time. It's over now. It's long ago. Continue when you're ready. 2. Yeah, I feel it. 2 or 5 would be my play. But I'm gonna go 2 because it's a lot nicer.
The boy. The boy. The baby boy. The boy. Conceived in the raid. Conceived by force. Vessel for Marauder. Slain in the raid. Marauder and the boy. Marauder and soldier.
I wonder if the soldier's that little boy that that the mother upstairs was talking about. That baby conceived by the raider? What do you mean it was a vessel for him?
For the soul. Marauder's soul. Same soul. One soul. Boy's soul. Marauder's soul. Raised in lies and vengeance. Raised to soldier. Raised for the fire. Born for the fire.
And that was his mother I met in the keep. She told him his father was killed by the raiders.
You'll get no pity from me. The crimes of the 9 Claws clan in the last war are still unavenged. But the gods are just. They have led me here. In my father's name, every one of you will burn. Light it.
What? So he came back in his next life to burn his own clan? No wonder he's such a mess now. That'll stain right down to your soul. Radwall's shoulders slump. He rocks back and forth agitated. He mutters to himself, oblivious to your presence.
Soldier and marauder. Lies and vengeance. And dead villages. All dead. All dead. What for? What for?
Either 4 or 2. I think I'm gonna go with 4.
How little we know.
If I'm awakened to my past life, how would that have happened?
You were reminded of it. Strong memories, lingering lives, they dwell near the surface, waiting to be remembered, waiting to take your mind for their own. Meyerwald sat at his hearth and watched his fire, watched the wood burn. Then came the memory of another fire and burning wood and screams.
He had like triggers that brought back his past memories. How do you tell a spirit from a memory?
Fragmented are memories, stuck in time, mindless, cruel, never far.
There must be some way to make these memories go away.
No, always there, always remembered. Can't forget, can't unsee.
I didn't just remember. Someone caused this. They wore masks and spoke of books and keys and a queen. There was a man there. He seemed familiar to me.
Keys of lead, books of burden, queens that were. Known to me are they, the leaden key.
The leaden key. It seems we share an enemy, Sir Orlan. Assassins and watcher wakers both. They certainly keep busy. What can you tell me about the leaden key?
Secrets, secrets, and deceptions, and schemes. Who knows their answers? Not they. Not they. Crossed them before. Hatred of watchers, hatred and fear. Much we see. Threat to secrets.
Who is this queen they pray to?
Woodica, goddess.
Wodeka.
Crown shattered and body burned. Binder of oaths and grudge holder. Bearer of justice, but whose?
If the key caused my awakening, could they undo it?
Many secrets do they keep. Unawakened? Mayhap. Who else if not they?
Do you know where I might find the leaden key?
City of Defiance. Never far from the Queen.
I need to go so I can search for this man from the leaden key.
Sleep well. Sleep well.
Hold! I know your will die. Your actions were seen. You would sooner betray us to the Adir land thieves than take orders from me.
You're confusing me with someone from your past life.
Your betrayal is for nothing. Your warnings are lost on these foreigners, and their blood will be Gallowayne's tribute this night. I have asked the elders for the honor of claiming your head as my first trophy, and they have granted it. Beg for the Seeker God to grant you a quick death.
Grave.
Okay. I didn't cast anything on you. No.
Aye?
Actually, what's this? That's
How
a
may I
life
help?
still. But you're in front. I wanna run my mage over this
Hey.
way. There. Go here. I want you to tank this. You are going to activate
Following
this,
your lead.
and you can just start shooting things. Only you gotta really micromanage.
How may I help?
Okay, that's gone. I'm gonna pop bless on the party. Now we're gonna pop this.
Not.
Okay, we got that. What else do I have? Okay, we'll do that, and then everybody just needs to beat this man up.
Let's go.
I think this fight's pretty much done. I think I got him pretty good. Pretty buffed up, and we're healing constantly. We're doing really good. Yeah, we're doing so good, dude. Oh, word, I don't know what's going on. Why can't we hurt him? Burn. Burn.
With that older set?
That's my
Discuss it.
roast confetti. There's a change in the air of the keep. What was thick and suffocating feels to you somehow more breathable, as though yielding to an conquering invader. Merwad's body lies inert. You can feel soul lingering there, uncertain. There's something unique about this soul in this place, a bond formed in decades of inhabitants, and lordship that feels somewhat palpable to you, as though even in death the keeper knows its former master, and the former master remembers his keep. Speaker to the restless. In your mind's eye, the bond seemed to you a frayed rope, ghostly and alive, its frayed ends writhing like a tide pool anemones, and you find that if you concentrate on it, you can have the ability to manipulate its strands. Pass on from the world. So he found out that his like past lives are haunting him. I want to make him stay here. I feel like I want to let him go. This feels like the evil one where you like siphon his soul for knowledge. This one seems kind of, I don't know how to feel about this one. I feel like I'm gonna let him go. Sever it. Strand by strand, the connections fly apart like an overstressed string of some ethereal instrument. With the tearing of the final stream, the rope becomes liquid, and dissolves from your awareness. Merwald's soul hovers near you, a vortex of strife and discord, but there's something else there beneath it. Something like relief. His soul passes through one of the walls and is gone.
Huh?
Merwald's grimoire and some primal flames. Anything else? Just it's a gold. Silver.
As requested.
Oh, its value is 12 silver. It's putting everything in here. Already, that's Ludra's. I don't like a Merwald. I like Merwalds. We're gonna. Ooh, wait a minute. Whoa, where's all these good weapons hiding from me at? What the heck? You get a crossbow for now. I don't have to put you in danger anymore. Aye. I like these two. You chat to Connor. I think I may chat to everyone. I'll pay $500 to learn 2 more spells.
Huh?
Oh, it's just my money. My money kind of took a hit, but not too big of a hit. Explored all the way down here. We have, except for this area, but I don't think we're supposed to be able to discover here. So now we get a choice. Oh, he does have actually dialogue. Okay, so it shows you when they want to talk to you.
Poor Merwald. He couldn't contend with all that he knew of himself. A cruel fate.
It may be my fate too. It may, but Merwald knew his curse, for that all that he succumbed to it. Perhaps he gave you what you needed to escape his fate. Let's seek out the ruins he mentioned. We may find something of use. Okay. So I've got a give me a second. I may call the stream for now, depending on what this text is.
Right.
Aye, you're right. No sense listening to that old bam pot.
Damned Virago, not now!
Who is that? Ah. Yeah. I think I may call it for now. Oh. And then I guess tomorrow morning I might stream while I might not. I may just edit all these into videos, like go back to my past streams and I edit them. Do you have anything to say?
I felt Merwald's passing. You slew him.
He gave me no choice.
It saddens me to hear it. But part of me is grateful to no longer have to wait and worry in darkness. This place has always known its master, long as it's had one.
Buggers.
It has a will all its own, which has little to do with the castle and much to do with the land it's built on. It looks to you as Mayorwald's successor now, whether you care for it or not. A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed. But in the right hands, it could be so much more. If you had only seen it in its day. Will you stay?
I've always wanted my own keep, even if it's a little cursed. Then it is yours, my lord. I cannot begin to tell you how glad that is. How good it is to know that the keep is in capable hands once again. I suppose I should mention first that if you mean to travel to Defiance Bay for supplies, there's been a complication of a kind. The Eastern Barbican collapsed decades ago, and Merwald never got around to rebuilding it. The road here is a dead end. He got as far as gathering materials before he became preoccupied. I could make arrangements to have it repaired if that is your will. When it ceased to be the previous master's will, I became powerless to do anything about it, for what I am is but the master's instrument. It would take time, but far less than finding another route to Defiance Bay. What does being the master of Cadnua entail? While there are so many responsibilities involved in maintaining a keep, the extent to which you wish to get involved is entirely up to you, of course. Part of the reason I am here is to ensure that things run smoothly in your absence, provided we have been giving instructions. If you instruct me on which repairs you wish to conduct next, I will make the necessary arrangements. These may take some time to finish, but it will provide you each with additional resources once they are complete. Given somewhere to place them, we can hire tradesmen to provide you with supplies and ingredients. Repairing the keep will raise your prestige and draw both helpful individuals and unwelcome attention from bandits and opportunists. If we can raise the keep's security in turn, this will become less of a concern. You should know, however, that the position does come with some risk. Your name will grow in fame, and you must contend with threats of the keep, and then there are other things. Was there anything else, my lord? I got 10 minutes. We're gonna run these out. What did you mean when you said the keep was cursed? Merwald's curse was his own, a watcher's curse, but his predecessors have not fared better. There is a presence within the keep, or rather, far beneath it. At last, such has been the conclusion drawn by all who have come to this place, for what spirit lingers at the endless path oft speaks of the master below. Every effort to settle here has failed. From the time of the Adarian colonists onward, beasts arise from the endless past until a new lord or lady is no more. The one that dwells below this master does not tolerate rivals, it seems. I have seen from time to time intrepid explorers descend to lay claim on what the answers they can, but none return. There is a force which has kept Cadnua a barren ruin and robbed me of my hopes. The endless paths, that, my friend, is where I must go, where we must go, if you will go with me. Whatever devils lie beneath, think too what knowledge we may find. Perhaps his master speaks Adarian. What are the endless paths? The endless paths of Odd Nua. That is the name of the labyrinth beneath the keep. The Earl, we were warned by the Glanfathans that this site is cursed, and there's a legend attached to it. But at the same time, we thought nothing of it. The ruins were built, it is said, by a powerful Ingwithan named Odnua, who ruled here until his people turned against him. They destroyed his endless paths and filled many of the upper tunnels with soil and stone. No one living knows how far the tunnels stretch, and few who have ventured there have returned. There's much talk of riches and treasure. The promise of Ingwithan relics alone have drawn many fortune seekers to their death, I fear. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run these out because I got about 9 more minutes until I said I was gonna end the stream, so figure we can run out some conversation. But yeah, definitely tomorrow. Man, my phone is just blowing up. Who is the master below? I could not say without any certainty. I believe it must be tied to the man who had been the architect of the endless path, the Ingwithan tyrant, Odnua. Some claim to his spirit endures, or at least has laid curse upon the site. I cannot imagine much remains of his work, for the ruins here have been here 1,000 years or more, but what is left is impressive. The Earl certainly thought so. You may have seen while below the hand of the great statue Odnua constructed. Perhaps the statue is Odnua himself. Yeah, keep that a surprise until tomorrow, and then we'll go grab them. But I'm not the master of Cadnua. Of course you are. The keep would have no other, but the endless paths are a different thing entirely. It is unfortunately really that they are no closely entwined. I have no other questions. How can I help? How to repair the barbican? What's set aside materials? Available to you in the future if you wish to make a one supply. I'm gonna find this queen in the city of Defiance. You must know that the queen you're looking for, Defiance Bay, has no queen. The Mechwinds of Adir have resigned here since the war. The only queen with any power there is Wodeka, and I am told they erected an exquisite temple in her honor there, but I have never been able to see it. If you mean to go there, we can get started right away, but repairing the Barbican, you need only tell me what you wish to do, and I'll make the necessary arrangements. Manuel kept a ledger. If anything happens, I have a library of updating it. You could take a look if you wish. On to right now. Academy will remain yours. It could be a great again if you so wish it. Through a rebuild, you will swiftly find people drawn to your service. I, of course, am your faithful servant, and so long as you are the master here, shall provide always linked. You need not return here to speak with me wherever your travels may take you. You can make your will known to me, but if you...